Hey traders, welcome to 𝗃𝗃𝗏𝗏's weekly Forex forecast. Today, I want all of you to keep watching till the end because you are going to be shocked. As usual, we will start with dollar index, DXY, we will cover few majors along with US oil, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. The time frame that we are using here is 4 hours. So all of you who are new to 𝗃𝗃𝗏𝗏's channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and let's dive into the charts. DXY, for this one, all of you know that we were biased to the upside. Since the start of February, we said guys, DXY will be shooting up. Market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back up, another correction here, and then it shoot back up. Last week, we said guys, one more leg down prior to this up wave. This down move, it can go all the way down to break this low before this up move. And also we said, we are not interested in this down wave. We are looking for our buy setups only. Do you remember that? If not, you can go back and watch our previous forecast. So, after this up move, market dropped here for a small corrective structure, and then it shoot back up all the way to break this top, and then we've got this drop. Now, those of you who were in our live Sunday sessions, you must remember guys, 97 level mentioned by T more than once. And those of you who are following us for the past few months, you remember this forecast, this up wave, this drop, and lately, this up move. And guys, this was way before the war started. Do we have any proof for that? Sure. From where that 97 level came, let me show you this.
All what you need to do is focus on the buys in dollar at least until 97 level. From there, we check the price action and we'll see what happens next, which means all the majors has got one more down to go. Okay, because that's what they're trying to do. They are trying to lure you into the buys for all the majors. Okay, that's what happened in the euro this week, last week. So this is exactly what is going to happen here as well. If market gives you a correction, you're heading for upside first before it goes back down. And if it gives you a down move here, this will be heading up again once more. It's not ready to go back down as yet, even though it's a very sharp move to the downside. That's what market makers do when they want to make every single retail trader out before the major shift in the trend. I'll give you an example just now and show you the proof when they do that, why they do that, how they do that. Okay?
Amazing, isn't it? Now, what next for DXY? For this one, we are expecting market to go up before any next structure. So first of all, we are waiting market to go up, and then we will update you. Those of you who are not in, this is the wave that we are looking for next. Not only that, let's go now to euro dollar. For this one, all of you must remember guys, this forecast. We said euro dollar will be going all the way down to 1.12. I mentioned this last week and we covered this more than once in our live Sunday sessions. I will not go back to previous forecasts, even if forecasted this up wave, this drop, this up move, and this big fall when everybody else were expecting euro dollar to continue up, including few big banks. Let me repeat that. Everyone else were expecting euro dollar to go up, including few big banks, and we were saying, do not miss this fall. Also last week we said market will be going up first prior to the down wave. We will not be buying this, and we are focusing on our sell setups only. Do you remember that? Market gave us a small corrective structure here. It went up. So if you get in any buy setup, your worst case scenario, it must be break even only. And those who were selling with us from here, this was a big trade and a big fall. Do we have a proof that we forecasted this drop? Let me show you this.
If you remember that back in the days, if you were with me in June, this last year, I have been saying that to you guys from here itself, from 225 level, that this thing is going to drop down to 118 level. Okay, those of you who have been with us knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so everybody was against this one. Every single analyst was against this one because we were in the uptrend. Market has been going up sharp, but this was not expected. Market had to come back to bring this bigger player, and then that happened and the market dropped down. If you have missed this, when we have actually predicted, if you have missed this even, right, do not miss this. Please do not miss this, okay? Because this time it's going to have a very, very massive push to the downside. It might not happen this month, but it will definitely happen in March, okay? If this does not happen in this month. So what's coming for the euro? It's going to come back down once more, minimum to 112 level, okay? Minimum. So I'm telling you in advance, even if it starts to drop from here, it's going to give you at least 250 pips. But if it goes up here, let's say 100 pips more, then 350 pips. It needs to come down in order to give us this structure that I'm expecting at the moment. And I'll give you the exact demo, what sort of the structure market is going to do, okay? Look at that. This was the structure in the last February. Do you think it's coincidental, guys? Every February, you know, they push the euro to the extreme high, and every March they drop the euro to the extreme low, right? Can you see that? And that's exactly what happened. Did you know that there was no rate hike, or there was nothing? It was a pandemic move. And then as soon as that move happened, that move to the downside came right after it, okay? That's where we are. Now I'm going to show you the similarity in this structure. This is for you guys. Usually I don't do that, but because obviously, you know, you have been so loyal to this service. It's been almost getting 2 years now this year, where, you know, you are all actually coming every single week, you know, to attend the session. So that's why I'd like to give you some more, because like I said to you, our plan is to make you guys all as one community, and then we all trade at the same time, okay? Now, just follow that with me, and I'll show you this, what is happening. So exactly in the mid of February, market started to go up all the way, breaking this top, and then after that coming sharp down, after that breaking the low, okay? At this point, everybody was anticipating, because euro has been dropping so hard, it's about time euro started to go up, because it's a sharp move to the upside. But look what happened. It took every single retail trader out. There's no way any retail trader who has actually been buying from here would have actually survived this move to the downside, okay? But all of you in these sessions, I want all of you to make this as sort of a note on your chart that this is coming, guys, okay? I'm telling you way in advance, this is coming, but this time make sure you get in this direction, okay? Not in the opposite direction. Now the similarity, look at the similarity. Market has gone up, break this top, came back down, went back up, broke the top, came back down, break the low, went back up, break the top, came back down, break the low, right? Do you remember that? Keep remembering that. You know, I'm taking you to the recent structure now, okay? Look at that. Market went back up, broke it by the pip, came back down, never broke the low, went back up, broke the top, came back down, broke the low, went back up, break the top. What is coming? This, okay? So do not miss this. I'm telling you, do not miss this. This is coming.
Amazing, isn't it? We predicted these moves, guys, way before the war started. Even when the war is going on, waves and structures wins. And we really hope all of you can see the power of experience, wave analysis, market structures, and we trade waves concept. Now, if you want to learn how to trade correctly, today we are launching our new website and services for all of you. This is our new website, and based on your requests, we have created this premium analysis service for you. It includes these benefits, and we have explained it in details inside the video. You can check it out here. Those of you who were asking about our next courses, now you can find all the details about our mini course and masterclass courses on our website. And do not forget one thing, guys, we as mentors, seniors, moderators, and We Trade Waves family, our mission is to help you become an independent, successful trader. Pound dollar, for this one, you know that we were biased to the downside. and we said market will be dropping above this top, or if we get a corrective structure from here, market will drop exactly from this level. Do you remember that? In all the cases, we were biased to the downside. By the way guys, those of you who remember our forecasts, do not forget to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. I always mention that your supportive comments and likes will push us to be here every week and will help YouTube algo to show our forecasts to more traders. They might need help. This is the exact way you found us. So for pound dollar, market dropped. If you get in the sell and you made money here, perfect. You take partial profits or all your profits and let market unfold. What next? We can see this one correcting here for another push up, and then we'll update you. At the moment, we can still see uncertainty in the world, and looks like something will happen that will push dollar up again. So if dollar will be going up, euro dollar will fall, and pound dollar will fall as well. More details about the structures and the situation will be covered in details by T on Sunday session. For now, we hope that you made profits in this drop, and next for pound dollar, a down move and then an up wave. We might be in this ranging structure next week. Aussie dollar for this one, we said last week correction, one push up to break this top, and then the fall. So we really hope guys all of you who trade Aussie dollar took this sell and made profits with this drop. What next? We do not think that Aussie dollar is ready to reverse upwards. All what's happening here is some sort of corrective structure for another fall. So either from current levels or from above this top. In all the cases, we are still biased to the downside for Aussie dollar. Alright? Dorian, for this one we were biased to the upside. Market went up, gave us a corrective structure. One more drop, this structure was completed, and then we've got this up move. Those of you who are experts in wave analysis, they know what I'm talking about regarding these structures. So this structure is completed here, and we've got this up move. Not only that, from here we said the structure started to get complex. You remember that? And look at this. All the structure is a complex corrective wave. And this has nothing to do with the labeling. Like WXY or WXYXZ, this has nothing to do with the labeling. Labeling, guys, is only one part of Elliott waves. We see waves and structures differently. And if up till now you do not believe that we trade waves concept works, go back, check our previous forecasts, and go to our website testimonial page and see what our traders are saying. So, coming back to dollar yen, the structure here is complex. What is the next wave that we are looking for? It's a down wave. So if market will give us a sell setup, we might go for this sell. If this will turn out to be a corrective structure, we'll take out the trade for break even, and then we'll wait for the next setup. For now, we are biased to the downside. New Zealand dollar, this is same as Aussie dollar. Market gave us a small corrective structure, it went back up, and then we've got this drop. So if you get in this sell, we hope that you made profits here in this down wave. What next? We do not think that New Zealand dollar is ready for a reversal upwards. All in all, for us, this is a corrective structure, and this might crawl up to the upside, and then another down wave will be coming. So what if the direction that we are focusing on is a down wave? Even if this one be going up to break this top, we will not buy New Zealand dollar for now. Now remember this, we are working with probabilities, and this is what you must understand as a professional trader. Why you have to do that? To not over-risk, to not overtrade, and to not trade without stop loss. If for any reason this will shoot up like that, you should not be losing big. This part, guys, is related to how to trade correctly, and this is what most of the traders don't know. Even if they have experience, they have knowledge, they still have to know how to trade correctly in order to make consistent profits. Alright? Pound yen, for this one, if you trade pound yen and you did not get in the sell from here, you have missed a lot of pips. You know we were biased to the downside, market dropped, it gave us a corrective structure, we've got this fall. And we said if the geopolitical situation will be worst, dollar will shoot up, yen will shoot up, Swiss will shoot up, and gold will be going up. So in this one, this was a yen move and market went all the way down from here to here. What next? At the moment, we can see pound yen correcting downwards. So we are looking for this drop for short term. Those of you who get in the sell, you take profits and let market give us more waves and build structures. US oil, for this one, market went up all the way to this level, 100, and then we've got this drop. So the war started here and US oil shoot up. We really hope some of you get in the sell from these levels. Market went back down, guys, to the same level as last week. And we really hope none of you guys get stuck in this buy. Alright? So if you get in this buy, you have to make sure to take off this trade at break even when market will give you a corrective structure. So if for this one market will give us a corrective structure, another fall will be coming. For now, we can see market correcting upwards for another drop. Gold, for this one, we said last week, risk small. We are going to go for every sell setup we get. So the war started here, gold shoot up, and then we've got this drop. I hope none of you again get stuck in this bar. And we knew, guys, if market will shoot up, it will be just to trap retail traders in the buy due to the war situation, and then they will drop market hard to liquidate positions. This is exactly what happened. Look at this. Most of retail traders who went for this buy, they will put their stop loss under these lows. Most of them, 95% of them. So after this up move, market dropped all the way down under these lows. Can you see that? Regardless of the war, waves, structures, and we trade waves concept wins. What next? We don't think that this will continue to the downside from here. If so, those who are in the sell, you move your stops and let market unfold. Those of you who are not in the sell, wait market to go up, and this is what we are expecting, an up wave here. We will not be looking for this buy setup for now. But based on what the market is telling us, we can see that dollar will shoot up, gold will shoot up, and the majors, they might fall once more. Which means the situation, it might get complex. This is the signal market is giving us. So, for gold, we are waiting market to go up for another drop. If this upwave, it will be a corrective structure upwards, another drop will be coming. Is this one of the trades of the week? T will explain this for you in details this Sunday. Dollar CAD, for this one, market was correcting here. We've got this upwave. We were expecting this to drop and then upwave. Market gave us a small down wave and then it shoot back up. After this up move, market is dropping. What next? Again, this is a complex structure. We are still biased to the upside. Regardless of this complexity, we are still biased to the upside for dollar CAD. If this will continue here to break this low and this low, this will be even better because this up wave, it will be bigger. So we are not selling dollar CAD. We are looking for our buy setups only. Silver, for this one, we were looking for our sell setups, market shoot up, and then it went back down. What next? Corrective structure upwards for another drop. This is how we can see market will behave next. First of all, up wave, and then the next drop. Bitcoin, for this one, the structure hasn't changed as yet. If we get a corrective structure here, another push up will be coming. What if this down wave will go down to break this low and this low? Another up wave will be coming. Alright guys, in all the cases, we are looking for our buy setups only. Again, if the geopolitical situation will get complex, Bitcoin will fall more. Why? Investors will jump again to gold, yen, Swiss, and dollar. S&P 500, we have added this one, guys, this week because a lot of you were sending us emails to do that. So based on your requests, we are covering this one this week. And we'll see your requests in the comments to probably cover other pairs or other assets in the coming forecasts. Anyway, for S&P 500, we can see this one dropping first before any next structure. For this one, we can see dropping first. Even if this one be extended a bit more to the upside, another drop will be coming. After this drop, we will update you. With that note, guys, I wish you a great trading week. You trade with care, do not over-risk, do not overtrade, do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, and never ever add to a losing position.